Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to KwingsLetsPlays, and it's time for new DLC that no one knew was coming out today. It's Morbin Time! Marvel Midnight Suns full walkthrough continues with DLC Morbius the Hunger. So if you guys haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe if you're new, and click that notification bell. If you're not receiving our videos, you can always join our free newsletter over on KwingsLetsPlays.com. It's KwingsLetsPlays.com. Sign up for the free newsletter. Find out what's happening on the channel every single day. So your first like goal is going to be 100 likes. We're currently sitting at about 45 likes before the stream began. So let's get those up. And it's Morbin time. And hopefully my save file will work. Please work. Because sometimes when I reinstall this game, there's problems. So hopefully it'll all work out. Alright, so we are back to Midnight. MMS. Midnight Suns. Game start. Okay, so last time we did Venom. I think it was the last character. I don't know. Hello. Is it Morbin time? Is he in New York City as well? Weird Science Story Mission. Ah. Wow. Okay. The Hunger. So, do I have enough room for Weird Science? W-E-I-R-D? Oh! I was able to fit it. Huh! Okay, cool. I didn't think I'd be able to fit that. Awesome. Alright, Weird Science start. W-I-R-D-S. Beans. Alright, gang, here we go. New DLC. We've got Story Mission. We'll have Blade, Spider-Man, and Morbius. No Venom. That's okay.
Getting reports from all 5 boroughs. More Hydra troopers with fangs. Talk about making a bad thing worse.
I've tried tracking down what they're up to.
Find anything?
Nothing that could still speak.
I may know somebody who could help.
No offense. This isn't exactly friendly neighborhood stuff. Not sure your contacts will be much help.
He's not that friendly.
Who?
He's also not one of the bad guys.
Who exactly?
A physician of sorts. Look, do you want to figure this out or not?
He doesn't want to say that the physician of sorts is Morbius, because Morbius is a vampire. And well...
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But they're on the same team, Luke. You put them on the same team.
No, the game decided. I
oh
did
my
nothing.
gosh.
I didn't do anything.
This is a horrible idea.
Yep, let the sparks fly. Let's go. Slow hero walk.
A vampire hunter and a vampire on the same team? Oof.
Uh-oh. Morbius' feet.
Oh.
Morbius. Blade.
You've met? Gotta admit, I've never seen a vampire feed on another vampire.
I felt it.
One time. I bit you one time. It wasn't fun for me either. You taste like an old barbell.
Gross.
There's a cat fight joke in here somewhere, but I can't figure it out. Look, Dr. Morbius, we need your help. Someone is turning Hydra troopers into vampires. We don't know why or what they want.
According to the creature I just ate, they're after my research. I can tarry no longer. I must return to my lab before they...
You're going nowhere.
Don't have a hissy fit. It was right in front of me. Maybe we can help each other out. So, where is this lab?
course, in the sewers.
You get used to the stench.
I never do.
Wait, where? You were right, Doc. We shouldn't have tarried.
Okay, it's Morbin time. Defeat all the enemies.
Why does he talk in like old?
You've located the doctor.
Because he's a
I
vampire.
hope he's feeling cooperative.
I think we're all on the same page here. Common enemy, the greater good. Everyone gets it, right?
Everyone gets it.
Of course.
Is Blade a vampire too?
We'll see.
Yep. He's a day vampire. A dampier.
A daywalker?
Daywalker, yeah, there you go.
I took that from the chat. Somebody said
He's a daywalker.
vampires that walk during the day are
Daywalkers, that's right. Okay.
And he doesn't even sparkle.
Nope, he doesn't sparkle. How do I change characters again? No, it's been a while since I've done
I
this.
never watched the Morbius movie.
Morbius, not Morpheus. It's not from the Matrix.
I would have liked to see a movie about Morpheus, though. That would have been cool.
Yeah, well, ask Keanu Reeves. Maybe he can make that happen.
Morpheus Origins. But they recast Lawrence Fishburne or something?
Yeah, Fishburne. That's not good. What happened?
I don't know. I just think being a doctor and being a vampire is a conflict of interest.
Here we go again.
Well, I mean, like, you take patients' blood and they think, like, you're doing that for research purposes, and then they're just like, oh, do you need to take my blood? It's like, I'm gonna take a few more vials to do some more tests. Are you really doing more tests, or, like, are you literally drinking my blood here? This is, like, disgusting.
Morbin time.
Morbin time.
Don't cross my path again.
Hello.
I just don't get it. If vampires drink people's blood, then why are they so pale? Like, blood is like red, so wouldn't it make your face more red? I don't understand why you'd be so pale after drinking all that blood.
You ask very strange questions, you know that?
Like, I would think that you'd be like all poofy and red because you'd be like soaked with blood all over yourself.
Uh-huh.
I just think that, why would you be pale?
Something to do.
That's a good question, Amber, says Bowman.
Is it?
Thank you, Bowman. That's why I'm gonna ask Morbius if it's like, why, if you have all this blood, then why are you pale?
Only Amber.
Think about it. Okay, just taking it one step further. When you go to the doctor and you give blood, you feel faint and sometimes you seem pale. And then when you have like a week to grow that blood back in your system, then you're not pale anymore. So if you were a vampire, you wouldn't be pale at all. This doesn't make any sense.
Uh-huh. Multi-KO bonus!
Also, can Morbius have a sandwich? Also, can he have like pasta and like a roast beef sandwich or something?
What?
Or does he only drink blood? Like, it's exclusive, or you have to eat and drink blood?
What?
Like, can you do both, or you only have an exclusive diet of only blood?
Amber, what are you talking about?
I'm just wondering, can you have pasta salad? Can you eat other things? Can you have spinach? Could you have a chicken sandwich? What? Could you have other things besides just blood?
Try this on for size.
Just wondering.
Probably?
I'm gonna look it up.
I mean, I'm... Strange. I don't get you. I want to get you. I do. I want to know. Times 3. Well, that's not going to be very helpful. 3.
Was I a goth in a past life? I don't know. Vampires stay out of the sun and their blood doesn't circulate, says Droggle. Oh, that's right. They can't be in the sun. Thank you, Droggle. That makes sense. Hi, J-Dog. How's it going? Great to see you. Hi, everyone. That's right. They have to stay out of the sun.
Yeah, okay. Alright guys, let's keep those likes up. Nice job, Blade. Oh yeah. You guys are currently at 70 likes within the first 11 minutes of the stream, so let's get those up. And probably Marvel Midnight Suns will be 2 nights, so today and tomorrow. And, then will be, I believe on Thursday night will be the return of Metroid Prime. And probably Fernando's stream will be earlier in the day since we don't have another stream. Since Bayonetta and the other thing will be done. Well, actually, no. Wait, hang on. Am I getting into this? Is Fernando's stream the 23rd or the 22nd? I don't even remember anymore. Okay. I have no power left, do I? No, I do not. Alright, so we're gonna end our turn. Turn ended. Ow.
They're quite fixated on me.
Bloodlust.
I would just feel annoyed to know, like, isn't there a scene in Morbius where he, like, invades, like, all those people's blood samples?
Spidey senses are tingling.
And
You're talking about the Morbius movie?
Yeah, he has to eat it, but then those patients would have to come in again and give blood again, and that's very painful. I would feel very put out if that was me.
You'd feel put out about.
They'd be like, there was a vampire that came in and drank your blood sample, so you have to give it again, and they'd be like, no way. I'm not giving this again. This is rude. I demand an apology.
It's rude to... Okay.
It's rude that you guys didn't keep track of the blood sample better.
Okay, that was awesome.
Not sure what this is.
He looks a little different than Jared Leto does.
Looks like Michael Jackson.
A
little bit, yeah. Is that the only bad guy left? No, there's a couple bad guys.
He definitely has some kind of condition.
Well, I mean, he has vampire skin condition.
His condition is called vampirism.
Vampirism, that's right. You can do a quick attack. This guy. What are we gonna do? What are we going to do? We could... Nope.
Oh, awesome! Happy birthday, Captain Zach!
Happy birthday, Zach. No! I hit the wrong button, doggone it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Oops. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit the wrong button.
Oh, great to see you guys and gals. Hi, Dr. Steino.
Darn.
Hi, Geo's World. Hello, Captain Zach. Hi, Judge Sapphire.
Just to reach this point.
Smash that like button for my mistake.
And it has
Whoops.
nothing to do with stopping the thirst.
Hi, Later Gator. Hi, Roy. Soto. Hello, Fahad. Naeem. Do you guys watch baseball, says Fahad?
Nope, not a baseball fan. Hockey.
I used to like watching baseball, Fahad. I used to go to baseball, local baseball games with my brothers and stuff. But yeah, Luke likes watching hockey. And I probably like watching tennis. I've watched tennis like
Alright, Hero KO streak. Objective complete.
They were expecting such resistance.
Not bad. Into the sewers.
All my work lost.
Don't look under the creepy tarp. Spidey.
I don't want to know.
Don't do it.
I don't want to know.
What kind of work, Doc? This is twisted.
Thought he was one of the good guys.
I said he was not one of the bad guys.
Knowledge has no inherent morality. This is science.
Tell it to them.
They'll be fine. Eventually.
They'll be fine eventually.
What exactly are you doing here, Dr. Morbius?
Research. A gamma serum flows through the blood of these Hydra soldiers, augmenting their capabilities. It inspired me to concoct a prototype sample, a serum of my own. I thought it might dampen the effects of the sunlight on my abilities, but its protective qualities were far more effective than I expected.
Whoa. Are we talking...
Daywalker in a file. Morbius, tell me it doesn't work.
Not yet. The prototype sample needs time to fully mature. But it's gone, along with all my notes. I'll have to start over.
Looks like they're back for seconds.
Nah, they have the sample. They want to take out the only competition in town.
Then we shall dissuade them.
Defeat all the enemies before they can destroy the device. Okay.
It's Morbin Time.
Cannot allow them to destroy my work. Protect my equipment.
You left out some important details of your research, Doc.
Okay.
Morbin.
Better
It
left
is Morbin
unsaid.
time. Weird science.
But it was all necessary.
What? Enemies that display this indicator will attack the device on their turn, defeat, or control these enemies to protect the device. Who's the enemies? I wasn't paying attention. This guy? Where's the oh, this guy here with the exclamation mark? Okay. Well, if that's the case, can we make them go boom? Nope, no boom.
It was hard for me to hear what Morbius was saying because I was just staring at his weird looking face. It's Morbin Time. Wow, I don't know why Zachary Levi posted something weird on his Instagram.
He is
What is going
he's
on
going
with
after
him?
Snyderverse people
Why?
because they didn't support his movie and his movie bombed.
So?
So he's calling the Snyderverse fandom toxic. What he's going to do is he's just going to divide the DC fans even further. Which maybe, I'm just spitballing here, maybe this was all part of James Gunn's plan so that there is no, you know, nothing to prevent anything anymore. Like, complete clean slate, you know? Like, not supporting the
Like
other
he's
DC
trying to
movies.
destroy
Just
everything.
destroy everything so people, there won't even need to be a reason for a Snyderverse. Also, The Rock is in trouble because apparently
What?
he turned down a potential cameo between Hawkman and the Tornado Girl and Atom Smasher in Shazam to start the new JSA and have Shazam be a part of it. So they were going to tease something that
so they
The
were
Rock
gonna
didn't sign
connect
off on.
them.
Yep.
But he didn't allow that.
Nope. He doesn't want either one of those franchises connected because he didn't want to play a villain. He didn't want to play Black Adam as a villain. So
Yeah, but that's a huge... Well, I'm a huge fan of The Rock, and I'm a huge fan of Black Adam. But the problem is, like he... The problem is they made his movie, like, couldn't he be a villain that turns into a hero? Like, couldn't he become, like, a better person or something? Couldn't he have, like, a restoration arc or something?
yep.
Like,
He
that's
could've.
what I don't understand. Like, couldn't he, even if he was evil, couldn't he become good, like, eventually?
I'm pretty sure the next Black Adam that they have in the DC film universe will be a villain, though, because that's kind of how Black Adam begins. He has a arc where he becomes kind of like an anti-hero hero, but never really starts out as a hero. So,
Maybe he was afraid they would never get to the hero part, and then...
But what I would do if I was Zachary Levi, I wouldn't keep attacking DC fans, because some of those DC fans are fans of his Chuck property, which coincidentally is owned by Warner Brothers. So, you know.
Well, it sounds like he was pretty hurt by what happened.
His movie only made like 165 at the box office or something, like for the first week. Or is it still? It's still the first week, isn't it?
It's like it made that much, and he couldn't do anything about it because it wasn't connected with the other movies. Like because like The Rock didn't want to cameo in his movie.
The problem is his movie is. I'm just gonna say it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things about it. The problem is, just like with the Black Adam movie, the Snyder fandom, which is massive, does not want to support anything that doesn't have to do with Zack Snyder. So every DC movie that isn't associated with that, I mean, eventually this fandom, they're going to move on to Rebel Moon or whatever. But right now, since there's no big push for like certain DC films, like until the Superman Legacy thing in 2025, you know, we don't have James Gunn's fan base really doing much, and James Gunn's fan base didn't really show up for the Suicide Squad either.
James Gunn has a fan base?
Yeah.
Wow,
he does. Most directors have certain fans that follow their work and stuff. But
I just follow like
all I know is that
good DC movies. I'm not really a Snyder fan. I just like I'm more of a Nolan fan than a Snyder fan, to be completely honest.
That's fine.
I mean, I do like Snyder. I am a fan of Snyder's Snyderverse, but for me, it was like after the darn it, I keep forgetting his name. The actor who played Cyborg, after he quit, I felt like Snyderverse was over anyway. Because you can't really because in that version of the Snyderverse, the Justice League started with Cyborg was one of the founding members of the Justice League.
Yep.
And without Cyborg, you really couldn't. That's who I was most mad at, was the actor who played Cyborg, because I really wanted him to come back, but if he was really being mistreated, then there was nothing we could really do. So it really wasn't his fault, but I selfishly wanted him to come back. So I think it was over at the point where Cyborg left. That's what I think.
Well, yeah, especially because they chose not to replace Cyborg either. They just wrote him out, which is part of the reason why the Flash movie didn't really work very well, is because, you know, they were actually going to build the cosmic treadmill in the Flash's movie, and they had to completely wipe the cosmic treadmill out and stuff like that and do some other stuff, so.
The only way they could have continued and had Cyborg, a Cyborg-like character in the movie, like, they could have had, like, a Cyborg. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked.
They should have just recasted him. I mean, that's...
I said that a while ago, and people said that I was evil for saying that, because it would be wrong to replace him. But it's like, I wasn't really being evil, I was saying...
You're just being matter of fact.
I was being matter of fact. I was saying I would rather he come back, but he didn't want to.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that he did anything wrong, actually.
Yes, Morbius is fighting vampires currently.
I'm not saying he did anything wrong. I mean, if I was in that position and people mistreated me like that, knowing me and how angry a person I can get, yeah, I probably wouldn't come back either, completely honest. So, I mean, if I'm being completely honest with myself, I probably wouldn't have come back either. Ray Fisher, darn it, I finally remember his name. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't blame him, but I still wish he could come back, but I don't blame him.
Yeah. It's fine. Card refunded. What card refunded? I don't see anything refunded.
But I also think that, like, Gal Gadot and stuff was mistreated, and other people. But I think, like, they're older, so they probably were just used to pain. When you're older, you're just used to people mistreating you. When you're younger, you're just like, this person's mistreating me. I can't believe that life isn't fair. It's like how life is. Like, people suck. They are really rude. They mistreat people all the time. It's like, when you're younger, you just don't get that. And then when you're older, you realize, yeah, people are jerks.
Yeah, but I would, like, Zach is hurting right now, like Zachary. So I wouldn't take too much of what he's saying. Like, but I think that if If I was DC and James Gunn, I'd be like, dude, we understand you're upset about your movie, but you can't lash out at your fan base like that. It's not. Never, ever, ever, ever attack your fans and blame your fans. Even though they're not going to see the movie, it's, you know, there's a lot on the surface right now with DC fandom. It's kind of split.
But people didn't go to see The Rock's movie either.
Yeah, they're talking.
To being a hero. But your words aren't lost on me.
You're 5 likes away, guys. Was there any more bad guys, or that was it? What was I supposed to do? Weird. Defend the device. There's no device. They're all dead. They're all gone.
To be completely honest, though, if I was The Rock, I would probably have done the exact same thing as what he did, which is not allow a cameo of Shazam.
I don't think you've changed at all, Morbius. You're just lucky I'm working with the Sons again.
As opposed to
Oh, they're
what?
talking.
Me leaving you here with your experiments. Permanently.
Maybe we can all hug this out later.
Maybe we can hug it out later.
Yeah, but I think I wouldn't have allowed a cameo of Shazam either because, no offense, but Shazam's movie was super hokey. And also, they would have made him the extreme villain, and I honestly think that The Rock was trying to... I think he was trying to make a hero... Like, he looked up to Black Adam as a type of anti-hero that he could relate to. Somebody that looked, you know, like... I thought he said something like... Basically, he was just trying
Should get the
to...
blood pumping.
You know... Like he was trying to someone that he could relate to that was a hero, so he didn't want to ruin that for anyone else who may have also seen like someone like Black Adam as a hero to them. If
Right.
that makes sense. That's how I feel like he did that.
Tag team move. Let's go. Morbius and Spidey. Ooh. Oh, I just noticed he has little bat wings on the side. It's kind of clever. Did we survive? There's going to be another round. Because we beat the enemy, but it didn't end, so there's going to be more reinforcements. Watch. Yep. Good job on 100 likes, guys and gals. Doing great. Next one is 120.
Just say the word.
Yep, Solar Cloud's got it.
But also, like, I just think that besides that, if he let them make him the villain, then they could have just easily written him out, killed him off, and he wouldn't have had any more movies. I feel like he was trying to keep himself in the franchise, like as part of the Justice Society.
No, he wasn't part of the Justice Society. He didn't sign up with them at the end either. Like,
Then what was he gonna do? 2 more Black Adam movies then as a hero?
his next movie was going to be... What The Rock's plan was he wanted to build up a Superman movie that he was going to direct.
Yeah.
And then the next movie would be Superman versus Black Adam.
Yeah, but I mean that would have been, no offense to Zachary Levi, but that would have been way cooler than the Shazam movie. I'm not trying to be rude, but like compared to Henry Cavill and Black Adam fighting, I mean, no offense to Zachary Levi, but like I'm just saying that would have been cooler.
Yeah,
I know you're a fan of Zachary Levi.
I was a little disappointed in him that he was like bad-mouthing, like he didn't actually say the Snyder fandom, but he said that one fandom, so and they've actually been making fun of his movie like all week, like
they've been mean.
They've been tagging him into stuff, and they've been...
Oh, that's rude.
Yeah.
No, I think I like Zachary Levi and I like The Rock. I think they were both trying to like, you know, like you can't trust, you know, it's just like, you can't trust people in Hollywood. Like, you have to kind of like fight for your own movie and stuff like that. Like, you can't like, oh, no worries, I don't have to be the main character, I'll give you my movie. No, you have to kind of like fight for what's yours. You can't give somebody an inch.
Darn.
Or they'll cut your movie and you won't be in the universe.
Shoot.
So I feel like they all have to fight for their own side of it.
Nope. He died fighting the machine. That was perfect.
Oops.
Yay! Winning.
Yeah.
Victory!
Good
Cutscene
job.
time.
It's Morbin Time.
Morbin Time, that's right. Cool picture.
Well, we have more vampire people. I didn't even think about them adding Morpheus in this.
Morbius.
Oops.
Not the Matrix.
And he and Blade are both vampires. But Blade is a daywalker.
Right.
Okay.
No further abomination.
Okay, it's cool. Morbius is with us now.
With us?
You would bring a vampire into the Abbey?
Well, he's not a vampire. Not exactly.
If he was, he'd be dust.
He became this way because of an experiment gone wrong, not a bite from a vamp. He's his own master, right, Doc?
If I may, there are few judges of character better than Spider-Man.
Back me up here, Blade.
As much as I hate to admit it, we could probably use his help. This once.
He doesn't like vampires. Blade.
Neither do me. And my skinny jeans.
Neither do me. So he's not actually a vampire. He didn't get bit by a vampire.
Well, if you remember the Spider-Man lore, it was like some type of ray that turned him into a vampire on the NYU campus during a Spider-Man adventure.
Oh, I forgot.
Teammate.
Yep, now it's time for story.
Have a fang-proof turtleneck.
Forgot how much lore this game has.
Is that guy Gambit or Cable? No, there's no X-Force people here. I just wear an X-Men shirt because I'm an X-Men fan.
He can be quite pleasant on occasion.
You guys done talking so I can talk to Morbius? Cool.
Hunter, was it? Thank you for not making a bigger deal about my arrival. I know my presence unnerves many.
I have my eye on you! Yes!
Maybe we should call this a probationary period. I still have not made up my mind, so do not get too comfortable.
Then let me beg for your patience. I think you will find that I am a man of many talents.
You are a vampire expert. I already have one of those.
I am the world's foremost authority on vampire physiology. Blade knows a great deal about vampire rituals, habits, and social order, but he doesn't understand their biology.
Why should that matter?
In a sense, you could say Blade can take a vampire apart, but he can't put one back together.
I do not want to put vampires back together.
Of course not. Let me put it like this. If you understand the structure of an organism, you'll know its weak points, where to push so it falls apart. This is what I offer you.
You understand what?
I still have my eye on you.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Then let me officially welcome you to the Midnight Suns.
You will not regret this. Now, can you show me where we keep the prisoners? I would like to feast.
Ew.
What? Only kidding. I think you'll be happy to know that I've actually already started researching vampire biology.
That sounds like good news.
Unfortunately, I also have bad news. I've been tinkering with a prototype gamma serum that suppresses the effects of sunlight on vampiric membranes. The vampires have taken that from me.
Then we must take it back.
That is why I'm here. And I would love to get back to that research. Unless you have further need of me.
So does that mean Storm DLC is going to come out in April now? Because they've been doing January, February, and now March. Does that mean, like, they're just rushing this DLC? I thought they were going to make it last.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I have questions.
I want to know a little more about you first.
Naturally. I am an open book.
He looks like an X-Men member with his, like... Not used to Morbius wearing a costume like that.
Yeah.
Alright, Hunter meets Morbius.
He said he's a doctor. Does he literally go into the hospital to work like that? Like, does he have to wear, like, a fake mask or something? Also, like, if he's really a vampire, why does he have pointy ears, and why does Blade not have pointy ears, then? Why do they look like two different types of vampires? Because Blade is a day walker?
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's listen to the Morbius lore. Ready? Here we go.
I've heard you called a living vampire. What does that mean?
It means that, unlike most vampires, I have a pulse.
How is this possible?
Most vampires are tied to the supernatural realm. They are undead creatures. My gifts are a boon of science. I am wholly unique in that way. Quite literally a freak of nature.
Okay.
So you're not undead?
He's not undead. Nope.
But Blade isn't undead either, I don't think.
He
is undead? Oh, I'm gonna have to research that.
Depends on what incarnation of Blade. Alright.
Oh, wow.
What were your powers like before? Or what were you like before your powers?
Who were you before you became a vampire?
I was born with a rare, degenerative blood condition. My disease would have proven fatal if I had not taken matters into my own hands and experimented on my body using vampire bat DNA. I cured myself, but there were side effects.
What kind of side effects?
I mean, you can see in front of your eyes what the side effects would be involved.
What do you eat? I want to know what he eats.
Seriously?
That's my question. What do you eat? Can you eat a chicken sandwich?
We're gonna keep, like, going through it.
Fine.
You seem to know Blade and Spider-Man well. What is your impression of them?
When I first became the living vampire, I struggled with my baser instincts. It took me a while to maintain control over my appetite. Spider-Man and Blade were the first two heroes I encountered, and they protected many innocent people from my wrath.
You mean they fought you?
Yes. But I am grateful, because they encouraged me to become a better man. Though I wish Blade's approach hadn't been nearly so ferocious.
Fernando says, Amber, he probably eats streamers. Luckily, there are no such people in here, right?
Roar!
Oh,
Luke! Oh my god! I think I'm gonna go to bed. I can't even deal with this. I'm gonna have nightmares all night.
I would like to know more about your capabilities.
Like a traditional vampire, I possess enhanced strength, speed, acute senses. An accelerated healing factor allows me to bounce back from otherwise mortal injuries. And while I cannot fly in the traditional sense, I have the psionic ability to glide over great distances.
Okay, we're almost to what he eats, Amber.
I don't want to know, no.
Okay.
Do you share other vampiric weaknesses?
One of the advantages of being a living vampire is that I do not have those Achilles heels. I could drink holy water all day, and a silver bullet stings like a lead one. One slight exception is daylight. I do not burn under the sun, but my eyes are sensitive to the light, and my powers are somewhat dampened during the daytime.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to know what you eat. I don't want to know! Oh.
Do you have to consume blood like any other vampire?
Regrettably, not only do I need to consume human blood, I crave it. But you do not need to worry. I keep my cravings in check these days, and only feed on those who prey on others.
You mean like lawyers?
Politicians.
Oh.
Wait. If he only feeds on blood, how is this gonna work?
Never mind. I will let you settle
So
in.
Happy to talk anytime.
all he eats is blood? Lock your doors! Sleep with one eye open! Who is he gonna eat first? Oh my gosh! Can he eat rabbit blood? Maybe you can get some rabbits. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah! Luke! Oh my gosh!
Sorry, I had to sneeze.
Oh my gosh! I am really freaking out here. I don't want to play this game anymore. This is terrible.
No, bless you, huh? Okay.
You were not sneezing.
No,
You
that
looked like
was
you were
a-
gonna eat.
That was a sneeze.
If Morbius is anything like Blade, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Well, you guys sit out here. Have them sit out in the common area. Have Captain Marvel, Captain America, Tony Stark, and that guy, who is like Ghost Rider. Have them all sit out there in the open and have Morbius eat them and lock your door. Like, put like 4 deadlocks on it. Lock your windows. Put all of the furniture. Get your cupboard. Put it right up next to the door. Put every pile of anything you have, sheets over the windows, put everything, and just like literally like put tons of blankets around you so he can't smell your blood. Just go, just don't, and then wait until you hear the screams in the morning until he's like, I'm full, and then after 12 of the people in your house are dead, then be like, hey Morbius, let's go out, where's the rest of the team? And then he'll be like, I don't know. It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna ask any questions because I don't want you to kill me, so let's go. That's how I would deal with that situation. Every man for himself.
Okay, Amber. Right,
I don't feel
fucking
safe
okay.
sleeping in the same house as him.
Now I'm not the only one here who tried to kill Spider-Man. Is it weird that makes me feel good?
Not the only one who tried to kill Spider-Man. Yeah, that's Eddie.
I think we should chain Morbius outside.
It could be nice
like,
to
the
have another
ground.
scientist in the forge.
Like with a stake or something.
So Blade trusts Morbius? A vampire? Huh. Where are the flying pigs?
Flying pigs.
Well, I wish we had flying pigs
The
because you could
Midnight
eat them
Suns
first.
seem to attract people with complicated histories. Huh. Maybe Morbius belongs here.
No, he does not, because he will eat
I think that
I
Captain
thought this place
America.
had already filled its quota for brooding weirdos.
Hey,
have the-
Blade.
As long as Morbius is around, Hunter, you better watch your back and your
I
front.
am watching my back. Blade knows what's up.
Blade's like, I think we have a new book club member.
Blade, are you actually comfortable with Morbius living here?
Comfortable? I'll never be comfortable around that monster. But if I'm being generous, he could be useful.
You don't have pointy ears, Blade. Why does he have pointy ears but you don't? That's my question.
Having a vampire in the house leaves me feeling restless.
I'm right there with
You are a vampire,
What
Blade!
exactly is your history with Morbius?
I don't like getting into that.
But the two of you have fought before. What makes you think we can trust him now?
I never said we could trust him. If that man loses control to his bloodthirst, I'll end him myself. But the vampires are using his experiments against us. We need him to clean up his own mess.
So Morbius is just a tool to you?
Call it whatever you want. I call it practical.
I call it insane. I think he should sleep somewhere else. I don't feel comfortable sleeping with a vampire. If this was me, I would not
Sorry
sleep.
we didn't give you a heads up before. You know, about bringing a vampire into the Abbey. It all happened kind of fast.
Are you sure we can trust Morbius?
Yeah. Morbius has his demons, but he's a teddy bear. A snarly teddy bear. With fangs. But there's stuffing in there, somewhere.
This is not helping your argument.
What I'm trying to say is that Morbius has a good heart. And exceptionally good blood.
Good blood?
Yeah. Whatever Morbius did to transform his body infused the heme in his blood with curative properties. I'd love to help him study it further, if I ever have the time. Since we're fighting new breed vampires, we'd do well to have a living vampire in our corner.
Wait, his blood can cure people? What
By
do you-
cure them, you mean
Sup,
transform them
Agent
into
One?
vampires, then yes.
How does it happen? With a blood transfusion? Or he just takes some of his blood and splashes it on people?
Blade is worried about this guy, he must be dangerous. I want to see him in action.
Anything else on your mind?
Oh.
What happens if Hydra successfully replicates Morbius's prototype sample?
Sunproof vampires seem like a bad idea for all involved.
Maybe not for the vampires.
For now, it's just a scary theory. Even if it works, there could be side effects, like new breed vampires bursting into flame upon contact with oxygen. Yeah, wishful thinking, but prototypes can be unpredictable. Just ask Hank Pym about Ultron.
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Oh.
Why are Hydra soldiers willingly turning into vampires?
Define willingly. I think that's Sin's influence.
They must be extremely devoted to agree to such a change.
Or more terrified of what Sin will do if they don't. I wonder how becoming a bloodsucker mixes with the gamma serum already in their systems. I bet that's one hell of a hangover.
Thanks, Carol.
Thanks, Carol, for
See ya.
the information about nothing at all. Thanks, Carol, for wasting our time.
If you ever need a favor, let me know. Within reason, obviously.
I have a favor. Why don't you sit out here at night with Morbius while I lock myself in my
tell you
room?
not to judge a book by its cover, but a few of Morbius's pages are stuck together. I can't say more. Gotta keep it T-rated.
Alright, so people are saying that Blade is a half vampire.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize that. And he only has to have blood once in a while.
Doctor, meet the doctor. Now the Abbey has as many PhDs as you'd find on your average golf course.
We've met. Dr. Morbius. So good to see you again.
Doctor Strange, still patrolling the spiritual realm, I see.
That's his job.
I'd love to get set up as quickly as possible in here. Start learning the lay of the land so I can help out.
Set up your little test tubes anywhere you'd like. Just don't touch any of my stuff.
And there are several mystical artifacts in here that no one should look at directly.
Don't look and don't touch. You'll really know how to make a colleague feel at home.
Just remember that's only an expression. And you don't actually own any of this.
But we really are glad to have you.
I can tell.
I have a question for Morbius. When he looks in the mirror, does he scare himself to death?
Why is he wearing skinny
Set up my
jeans?
lab
Leather
sooner
jeans.
than
Wait,
later.
why?
Spider-Man told me the forge is roomy and bickery.
Yeah, what's going on with the pleather pants and he's wearing from Hot Topic?
Hot Topic pants and skin tight, what is it, sweater shirt?
Checking in on me already, Hunter? I haven't had time to get into
We're
trouble.
questioning your sense of style.
You can never be sure.
I suppose. What can I do for you?
You look like your outfit costs $3 and is made of plastic.
No, he shops at Hot Topic.
Never mind. I will let you settle in.
Happy to talk anytime.
Yeah, we're gonna give you bright colors to wear.
A little friendly roughhousing among close compatriots?
Stephen, have you worked with Morbius before?
Oh, yes. He is a formidable ally. He once assisted me in a battle against a Fear Lord from the Dream Dimension.
Fear Lords are powerful foes.
Yes, it was a boisterous battle, so I was pleased to have Morbius at my side. Undoubtedly, he will be a favorable ally against Lilith as well.
So you have no reservations about letting him stay in the Abbey?
None at all. As long as he doesn't grow too hungry, we'll all be fine.
Wait, what should we do if he gets hungry?
We should all be on guard.
Stephen, I need details.
As with any vampire, he could lose control and eat every one of us, but I do not think that will happen.
Alright, here we go. Let's talk with Tony and see what he has to say about Morbius.
Hello.
Hi, Tony.
Tony, what is your impression of Morbius?
Well, we've never actually met, but Strange talks highly of him.
I am uncomfortable inviting a vampire to live in the Abbey.
Hey, I know what you mean. Half the people on my board of directors are vampires. Not literal bloodsuckers, but they definitely try to sink their teeth into you. Or your pocketbook.
Maybe.
The guy's a freak, no doubt. But every genius is. You should have seen half my professors back at MIT. Or that Tony Stark guy who's always in the news. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I've read a few of Morbius's papers on DNA manipulation, and it's years ahead of anyone else. He could be a valuable asset.
So you think we can
He's
trust
right
him?
behind you.
Well, I never said that. But he could be useful.
He's sitting there watching you talk about him. He's
Oh, boy.
Tony's like, he's a freak, but maybe he'll be useful.
He's a freak, but
and
no.
you're like, do you think we can trust him? And he peeks out behind you.
Thanks for giving Morbius a shot, Hunter. I hope I didn't abuse your trust. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
Exploring the grounds, fishing. Let's have a drink with Blade.
Okay.
Blade feels left out.
I never used to trust anyone unless they had a rough childhood.
Really?
Don't act so surprised. I'm capable of trusting people.
I meant, why did you feel that way?
Oh, I used to think people with easy childhoods were soft, that they'd blow over as soon as anything went wrong. I didn't hate them, but I barely saw them as human.
I have met plenty of strong people who have had easy childhoods.
Same. That's part of what convinced me I was full of it. I still catch myself thinking those thoughts, but I've worked to ignore them. Truth is, I never had it easy, and was jealous of those who did. Took me a while to figure that out. How about you? Not counting Ileana, your childhood was the roughest of the Midnight Suns. Do you find it harder to trust?
Man, these are deep conversations.
I do not think so, but it is hard for me to judge. What do you see?
I see someone who recognized I wasn't a threat before the dust cleared from your resurrection. If you found a way to trust me just like that, you're more than good.
Oh, I have to give him a gift?
Give him a vampire steak, too. Destroy
We have a vampire steak?
I don't
Bottle of 18-year-old root beer.
Ew.
Snack box? Fresh
fruit.
and fruity.
That looks good.
Okay.
Or you could always give that to Morbius.
Didn't expect to have that much fun.
Yeah, that much fun.
Yeah, fun eating fruit.
Blade is a teddy bear. I actually have fruit to eat tonight, so I will eat the fruit.
Man, everybody in this game is in the skin tight club.
Skin tight skinny jeans club. Ooh, speaking of that, can we mess with Morbius's day look? Let's see. Pause.
Oh my gosh.
Is Morbius listed as a friend? He is! So that means we can change his clothes. Good.
Oh my gosh, a hoodie.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's Dr.
Hey,
Morbius.
Dr. Morbius. That's good.
The doctor is in. The doctor will see you now.
Why red? He always has the... He's always going to have the weird leather pants, though.
Yeah, why not blue?
Yeah.
He's like wearing...
Zelda, stop eating the Christmas tree.
Honestly, this looks like a good look for him, but it's still freaky.
I mean, this one is like less... This definitely like stands out as like, hello.
It's like, where did you get the dye for your sweater?
These red shoes and red... He looks like a teenager.
He's like, I have a lot of extra red dye around. Really?
You could have scientist Morbius. There we go. He needs glasses, though. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Alright, what else does he have for his combat outfit? Oh, okay. Can't see. What? Oh, there's his classic comic book look.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. There's his 80s and 90s look. And then he's got his Midnight Suns attire.
Ooh.
Looks like Batman.
He looks cool. I love the purple cape. Oh my gosh. That looks awesome.
I kinda like this one.
Yeah, get his comic book costume.
Get a comic book. Oh, there you go. Blue. Kind of.
That looks
Blue and
cool.
red. Yeah.
I like the blue and red.
We'll do that. There you go. We gave him a splash of color.
Yep.
They really didn't give you a lot of options with this guy. It's like all he literally did is, oh wait, no. He has a suit. That's a button-up shirt. I think it's not the same sweater thing he was wearing.
Yeah.
Here he looks like he works at like a biker club. Here he looks like he's been staying at CVS long into the night. He's
one of the few employees left at 2 in the morning
yep.
at CVS.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like, hi, I'm here to pick up my medicine. Hi, it's almost closing time.
It's closing time, Morbius. We gotta go. Oh my gosh. Oh, just 7 likes till your next like goal? Good job, guys and gals. Doing great.
Oh my gosh.
The next day, let's go see Dr. Morbius. The doctor will see you now.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long.
The next morning.
Yeah, definitely. Right, purple is a really cool color, Shadow
joke.
Trooper.
He was giving us some lore.
I'm sorry.
How dare you, Amber?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I'm just messing with you. Wolverine, what do you have to say about our guest?
Hey, can I ask a
No.
favor?
Put down the block. It's better to focus.
It's regeneration time.
Thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, I played Wolverine this morning, like over on my other channel.
Oh, that's right,
yeah.
you did.
You want to know something weird? When I went to sleep, I
What?
forgot what day it was. I was like, oh my gosh, did I miss my streams? Did I remember to do James Trigg's stream today?
Wow.
I was so out of it. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, what?
Yeah, I can imagine you were out of it.
So are we licking bags?
licking the bag.
She's licking the bags. Hey, Cap.
You know, this isn't the first time Hydra's turned to the occult. Back during the war, Baron von Strucker tried just about everything to get a leg up on the Allies. I remember Project Lazarus, when he tried to create an army of undead Nazi super soldiers.
What?
A force like that would have been a powerful weapon indeed. It is fortunate that you stopped them.
Did we? I can't help but look at these augmented Hydra soldiers and wonder if Strucker's work lives on through them. Or unlives.
Faustus's serum.
Is it so much of a stretch? To be caught between life and death? Forced into an endless war? That's a fate I wouldn't wish on anyone.
Should I be taking this personally?
Not at all what I was talking about. We both find ourselves called back into
Bless
duty
you.
in the middle of a long war. The difference is we have a choice. No one's forcing us to pick up our shield or sword when the call to battle comes. It's a decision we make for ourselves each and every day.
One thing is certain, Steve. Regardless of the century, you are an honorable man.
I'm just trying to do what's right. But thank you, Hunter. That's kind of you to say.
He looks like he shops at Old Navy.
Captain America is everything goals in this game.
I like Captain America's portrayal in this more than the Avengers game. Which
Yeah.
did not last long, that Avengers game.
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one.
He made protein shakes. Look, he's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's Eddie Brock.
Everyone's gonna have one except for Morbius.
Yeah, Morbius will be like,
He's...
I'd rather have the chef.
Yeah.
Compliments to the chef that I ate. Zelda, why can't you sit still?
I don't know why she can't sit still. She's like just so
Would you like a
restless.
training partner? And Morbius looks better in blue.
Oh yeah, look, Captain Zack is here and it's his birthday.
Happy birthday, Captain Zack. I hope you're enjoying the Morbin
Make
stream.
a good vampire hunter. Hunter?
Yep.
Think Dr. Strange. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Time's a wasting. We can train with Blade. Hello, Blade. Sure.
We need any advantage we can get.
I need to replace the lights in this house.
What? They're flickering?
Yeah, we had just a light die now. So now we have 2 lights, and we're playing a vampire game. Creepy.
Oh.
No pain, no gain.
It's time for Spider-Man. Wait, what is this again? I don't even know how to do ability mods. I've never actually learned that.
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
You're not touching your...
It itches a lot.
You said you were going to wash it tonight.
Yeah, I can try to wash.
You can do it during the Dragon Ball stream.
Oh, you think Luke's character looks funny, Spike the Human?
He's supposed to.
Yeah, he's supposed to,
He's amazing.
I mean, we gave him sunglasses, we gave him an 80s. He's supposed to be 80s Luke.
There's a book club!
Luke, why
I am ready to attend book club.
No,
yes!
not book club.
Yes!
Why is this happening?
Book club hype!
No.
Yeah! Book club, we're going to book club. Hello.
You fight like a demon. Must be in the bloodline. I consider myself a people person. That is all I eat.
Ah!
Ew.
He said he's a people person. That's all I eat. Vampire joke.
When they have you for dinner.
Oh.
Oh, sure. Where are we going?
I just realized something. We actually invited him to live with us. Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
Whoopsies!
Yeah, you're right! Oh my gosh! You're right! If we didn't invite him in, he would have had to stay outside.
Whoopsies.
He can't even come in a building unless you invite them in.
Oh my gosh.
We never invited Blade in either, and he's half vampire.
Yeah, but he doesn't eat people. The other vampire says he eats people.
We shouldn't have invited him in, and then he wouldn't have been able to go in.
Whoopsies.
Excuse to ring those damn things.
That's why people shouldn't have welcome.
That's why you shouldn't have welcome mats, kids.
That's exactly why I don't have a welcome mat, because welcome means it to everyone, and that includes vampires. And this is why I won't allow Luke to have a welcome mat, because say a vampire tried to come in our house. If the welcome mat said welcome, then that would be inviting the vampire in.
Yes.
So I don't have any welcome mats. You can have a mat that says hello.
I want you to stay for dinner.
No! Luke, no! I'm not having a welcome mat. If you get a welcome mat, even if it's $1 million beautiful welcome mat, I'm gonna rip it up and put it in a wood chipper and make it into compost and put it in the backyard. There's no way. No welcome mats in my house. That welcomes anything that wants to come in. Fairies, vampires, anything. They're all not welcome.
You live with a vampire.
I do not.
Do.
I thought book club was disabled because disbanded. Because Blade was able to stop, date Carol. You are what you eat. I see the 80s vibes, says Spike the Human. Wait, Luke is a vampire? Yeah, kind of. There's nowhere, I don't know. Morbius was trying to slow walk and look cool, but his face is so messed up. It's hard to look cool when your face looks like that.
Anything in your home that implies welcome would allow a vampire to enter nowadays, Amber.
Yeah. I don't have anything in my home.
Thankful, grateful, blessed.
No, it doesn't say welcome. It doesn't say all are welcome here. There's nothing in my house that says... Well, that plaque on the wall says it's better when we're together. That's the closest thing. But I'm obviously talking about Luke and myself, not the vampires. There's a plaque on the wall that says love and cherish. But I don't really know. I don't think that would imply... I think it has to be outside your house.
Just focus on destroying the charges.
Yeah, Amber doesn't even have a gnome outside anymore. He broke.
I don't believe... I believe that... I actually heard that online. Believe me, there were people doing a podcast on it, and they said that if you have a sign outside your house that says welcome, then any kind of evil spirit can come in your house, and they're like invited in. So
Amber.
That's why I don't have it. I won't allow it. I don't like anything though. The more I hear weird stuff, the more I start to be afraid of everything. I'm just gonna start living in the woods. But that would even be more scary. I think that I'm making I think I'm scared of things that maybe don't exist. I don't know.
You are weird.
I think it's helped us. I think the welcome mat, not having a welcome mat, I think things have been better without it. It's just my personal feeling.
Mindless followers suffer the same fate.
Okay. Ghost Rider time. Boom! Hey. Oh wow, you guys are almost at your next life goal. Good job.
I am impressed.
Spellbound, no more.
Amber Morbius is behind you. The world would be a better place without welcome mats.
I could agree with that.
Okay, see you later, Spike the Human. Thank you. Oh, I'm happy I got to see Ghost Rider before I go. Awesome, Spike the Human. Thanks for hanging out. Why the woods? Because I don't know. It's just where society isn't, and I'm afraid of society.
You live in a society, Amber.
Not me. I don't have to live in one. I can live away from society. I watched a... Oh my gosh! I saw this video yesterday and it was amazing. This guy has like 4 sheep and he has like a wagon.
What?
That he lives in. This wagon that's like a covered wagon, but it's like a mini covered wagon.
Uh-huh.
And he literally eats sheep milk. And he goes to different farms and he shears sheep by hand as a job. And he barters for food, like... So he'll sell his sheep milk and he'll trade it with people that pass by for like a sack of potatoes. And he doesn't have any money. And he just walks around with his sheep and he doesn't need any money. He just eats the sheep milk. And I was like, that's the life that I want to live.
Sheep milk.
Yeah, I can show you the video.
No,
He's a sheep guy. And his whole bed is made of sheep wool. And he boils his potatoes in sheep milk. And he sells sheep milk to people and they can make soap with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you don't need to live in a society. You can just have sheep.
Okay then.
Oh, it's true. You don't actually need money or you don't need to live in a society. You could just... I could leave right now and go out and live in the woods and the squirrels would feed.
There's only one problem with you living in the woods.
What?
There's vampires in the woods.
Not if I don't have a welcome mat.
No, no, it doesn't matter.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I would need to be...
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you weren't thinking very clearly.
Maybe if I made... Yeah, you're right. I guess it is better to live in a house.
Mm-hmm. Amber not thinking.
No. Well, I'm gonna work this out. Also, I should have asked the guy... That guy was... They had like a person interviewing him and he was like, basically, it was almost like a toy like cart and he sleeps in it. It has like wool and then he has like this thing over him, so it's like he kind of has like this, and then he has like a wood burning stove under his bed, which I don't know how his bed doesn't start on fire. Really, I don't know. But basically,
you attracted some unwanted attention from the
so
fallen.
basically he lives in like this wagon. So I was thinking, like, the lady was asking him questions. She's like, do you have any more questions for me? It's like, I could think of a question. Have you ever gotten attacked by a bear in the middle of the woods? I mean, how are your sheep going to defend you then? Just saying. Have you ever had a pack of wolves attack your cart? I don't know. I don't know. In theory, it would work out, but in reality, I mean, there could be things that your sheep couldn't defend you from.
So we're gonna take the two sisters down. Yep, that works. So long. Alright, the sisters are gone. Goodbye. That leaves Sabretooth. Good, they're gone. Excellent.
I have not tried sheep milk before. Alright, good night, Mellow Night.
Strike. What else we got? Can hit Sabretooth a little bit. Why not? You're so weird.
I was just thinking, if you really didn't like someone and you had to give them a gift, like say someone was really rude to you, like a family member or friend, and they expected you to come to like some kind of thing, like a baby shower or something, a wedding or their celebration or their birthday, and they were like, you better be there and you better bring a gift. It's like, oh, I'll bring a gift. Bring them a welcome mat. But instead of it just saying welcome, be like welcome, and then write on it with a marker, vampires.
Wow. You're a weird one.
So it's like you're inviting vampires to come in their house.
Why?
I don't know.
Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
No one is to blame but yourself.
Just curious question.
Max says welcome. Imagine if you wrote, Max says welcome to die. Imagine if you had somebody who was mean to you and they expected you to come to their party. They were like, you better bring a gift. You bring a welcome mat. But it is scribbled on it underneath, to die.
You're so weird.
No. It's like I have so many great ideas. Too bad life isn't a video game. If life was a video game, you could actually do that in real life.
No, Amber.
Yes, you could. Like, everyone would just stare at you, and then you could be like, okay, I'm going to be starting from the last save point. What is wrong with Amber, says Marcus? I feel like I was dropped as a kid, says Red Hood. I don't know. Milk tastes incredible, different based on the animal it comes from. Awesome monster is here.
Oh. This guy was mean. Get him, Morbius. Good.
If I can't heal up, she'll do it for me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I do have a fear of vampires. It's very great.
We get that.
I guess you're right. If I was in the woods, they wouldn't even need to ask to come in. They would just bite my neck while I was sleeping next to a tree.
Okay.
This won't take
Morbius time! Bye-bye. Hello. So, Sabretooth is almost gone. That dude's almost gone. And Dog is still here. So, we're gonna end our turn. Yep. Ouch. Corruption. Nice.
You bring judgment upon
Lead damage. Dog!
Imagine living in a world where everyone is an NPC, says Chad. I do imagine that sometimes. That's the only way I get through life. sometimes, like, if somebody acts really weird, then I just pretend that they don't exist.
No, 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 no!
Oh my gosh. Okay, good night, Gio, thank you. Amber is weird but funny. Aw. Thank you, Max. Better to be weird than normal. Thanks, Prodigious.
Together.
Pennsylvania is like 60% wood, so you can't really get away from the vampires, says Country Girl. Oh my gosh.
Amber didn't think that one clear.
Be my victim.
I'll just carve a house out of carbon.
So be it.
I couldn't see because they had the shield in the way.
You're just lucky I'm not.
No, how is it your fault? Uh-oh. Aha, you got corrupted. Darn it.
Everyone's an NPC, there's not much consequence. Says Chad. I mean, everyone could be an NPC. I think
Amber!
I think some people are NPCs, personally.
How about a bit of...
Sorry.
I've been waiting to do that normal for 15 years. Actually, no. No, 10 years. Strange. Yeah, run away, Sabretooth.
I think a lot of celebrities are NPCs.
You're right back on that. Is that Amber? Probably not a good idea to talk about it. Amber's like, I'm going to talk about it more. Oh, wow. Your guys' next like goal is 150. Good job, everybody. You know what? Let's give Sora Cloud. We're giving this one to Sora. Sora's got this. Alright. Never mind. 145. We'll do a small goal. Teeny tiny goal. Okay, we're done with this turn. Ah, darn it. KO'd. Let me guess. More reinforcements? More dogs?
Amber.
That's your strength.
Sorry.
What's wrong with your tummy?
Do you ever think about how people discovered milk who decided to pull a cow's udder and use it as milk?
Please no.
Seems to be well under control.
I mean, I guess they would have seen them giving milk to their little calves, so then they probably would have thought, well, that looks good. I don't know. There's probably a story behind that.
A futile effort.
Bloodlust. Quick claw. So many of these guys. Revive! Hi. Here I am.
Vengeance returns.
Vengeance returns. As opposed to not returning.
I'll make quick work.
Quick work of that box.
Your master must be so
I blame
proud.
Castlevania for my interest in vampires. It's their fault.
Okay.
It was your time.
It's your time. Bloodlust!
No one's to blame but yourself.
Whoa! He's not happy. Oh. Oh, I didn't open the chest card. Okay.
So how long does Dr. Morbius...
Dr. Mr.
How long is he gonna live then?
What do you mean?
Like, is he live a normal life of a human, or is he gonna live for like 3,000 years?
I don't know.
Like, how does he have supernatural blood that he's gonna live a long time because he's gonna be a vampire?
I don't know if he's immortal. I guess that's a good question. I don't know.
That's my question.
That's your question.
If I could trade and then make my face look like it was hit by a truck, but then painted extremely bright, like plaster white, with red eyes, but I could live for 3,000 years, I think I would trade that off.
Huh?
If I could look like Morbius and look like a freak and look like Death Warlock, but then like I would live for 3,000 years, I think I would.
You were
I would
too
do
weak
that.
for this fight.
Interesting.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods
I would
yet.
just get used to not having any friends.
One down, many more to go. How's this gonna work? Oh, I know. Well, it's 2 away. Bye-bye. 2 down.
Now you understand.
I understand pain. It's called marriage.
Wow, Luke. Wow.
What?
Oh yeah, cows aren't the only ones that produce milk. Goats, anyone? Says Ben. Totally Ben. What, Chad? What's this white stuff? It tastes great. Thank you, Chad.
Lilith herself could not best.
I don't understand what I did wrong.
What makes you think you will fare any better?
Yes, that's right. Human babies also. Yes, they also drink. Exactly, Silver Sun.
Alright, objective complete. Ghost Rider mission done.
All fathers care.
Much later.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
Morbius is gonna live for a very long time, maybe forever, says Silver Sonic. He doesn't age due to his regeneration ability. Oh wow, Silver Sonic, cool.
Lucky.
Morbius is immortal, but he still can die. Okay, thank you, Red Hood. Interesting.
Very interesting. You know what time it is? Book club!
Oh my gosh.
Let's go, book club. Let's go. Yes! Shh, it's book club, Amber.
Heading to book club. Are you?
I am in.
Wow.
I want to see you simping on Kara, or Kara, or whatever her name is. Carol? I forgot her name.
Meet you there.
See you there.
Kara? I don't remember.
Carol Dan.
Carol! Yeah. Karen Danvers. Wolverine has joined book club! Oh my gosh!
Well, why is he here?
Wolverine is here!
Wolverine can read
Woo!
a book.
I gotta hear this. Why are you in book club?
Yeah.
Welcome to book club.
Yeah, okay.
Why are
When
you...
did you join?
Why did you join then if you don't want to be here?
Wait, did Wolverine join the last one?
No, I don't think so. I don't know why he wants to be in book club. It's weird.
Aren't we reading Captain America's book now?
I didn't realize Steve knew the author. I really should have read this when he first asked.
We doing this again.
We are doing book club again, even though you're dating Carol. Ha ha. Hello, Captain. Why is Wolverine here?
Whenever I read this book, I can still hear the General's voice in my head.
I mean, you've heard his voice, so I mean, that's what his voice would sound like when you read the...
Hunter.
Yes, what is it?
Hello, my sweet girl.
Oh, sorry, Blade. I was talking to the dog, not you.
He's like, what did you say to me?
If you haven't already, you should welcome Logan.
Just don't put out a welcome mat.
Hope these meetings don't run too long.
Why are you even here, man? This is book club.
It doesn't feel like you're really... It doesn't feel like Wolverine is... It doesn't feel like he's all in for book club.
Yeah.
He's got one foot in the door. Like, he needs to be... He's not dedicated to it. He's not dedicated.
Okay, here we go.
Looks like it's time to start.
It's time for book club.
Can
yes!
Start?
Let's do it!
I am ready.
Before we start, I want to welcome Logan to the book club. What did you think of the book?
I didn't read it.
Okay then, guess I'll start. Steve, I really enjoyed this book.
What stood out to you?
I know people have different approaches to leading others, but I never considered what drives them to do so. Take Custer. He led from the front and was mostly loved by his troops, but his drive for personal glory affected every choice he made. Eventually, Custer picked a fight he couldn't handle. His recklessness led to the death of himself and every soldier he commanded.
Custer's last stand.
Leaders should never seek personal glory. Good riddance. Custer was repugnant.
Oh my god.
A few would risk their lives without a leader's direction. Which choice do you want, Amber?
I don't think leaders should seek personal glory.
Okay.
His mistake was making decisions to elevate his own standing instead of his troops.
Makes sense. The better they do, the more he gets credit for leading them to victory. I think the biggest lesson, beyond don't be Custer, is that an outsized ego is a double-edged sword for a leader.
Also, you can't just get through life with a pretty face.
I thought you didn't read the book.
I didn't, but I picked things up from context.
I learned more about George Washington from this book than anything I was taught in school.
Yeah, that surprised me as well.
Before this, I associated him with statues, paintings, and the dustiest parts of American history. But here we see a military leader whose personal ambition was the victory of his army. He was clear-eyed about his goals and knew how to get out of his own way. Washington led from the top, though he kept counsel with various advisors. Once he made a decision, he expected his subordinates to follow his orders.
I've seen you lead that way?
No, you have not.
That would backfire if he wasn't respected. It was right. He was right to decree what must be done.
No, I don't think it's the third one.
I think the first one means that Washington needed to be respected before he told people what to do.
My favorite story about Washington is not the cherry tree, but like when he was president of the United States, there was some type of uprising that was happening, and Washington, like, even though he was the commander-in-chief, he took that role literally, got dressed in his military attire, got on his horse, and went out to lead the troops, and people had to run after him and be like, no, you can't do this anymore. And he's like, but isn't that what the commander does? He leads his army? Or am I not the leader of this country? And they're like, no, you can't do that. So, but he really did it, so that was cool. Like,
why couldn't he do it if he wanted to, though?
Well, I mean, if it got killed, then you don't have a leader.
Yeah.
That's what their reasoning was, yeah. Alright, let's do
that was his job.
I mean, technically, I think it was kind of cool that he did that, but... Alright, let's go.
For less capable people, that sounds far too rigid a way to lead.
Yeah, I find it's best to leave some wiggle room. Give your people objectives and the resources to achieve them. More than anyone else in the book, Washington believed true leadership is a contract bestowed upon you by those whom you lead.
And that's where the book gets its title?
Right. The mantle of authority. It's something that augments you.
Which brings us to our final profile.
We really don't have to do this one.
And now I'm interested.
Steve, how long have you bugged me to read this?
Not because of the chapter on me. You all know General Phillips selected me for the Super Soldier program. For a time, he commanded me in the field, and that's why my profile is in the book. He was kind to say I led by example. Maybe that's how it used to be. But the Avengers isn't a military organization. If I gave Tony an order, he'd laugh in my face. To get anything done, I need the group's consensus. I can't give pretty speeches about the need to sacrifice. I have to show that putting in the effort today will make a better tomorrow.
If you're going to order anything, consensus, that's a terrible way to lead.
You make it sound easy? What is that, if you're going to order anything, what does that mean?
I don't really know.
It's like a joke that they were going to tell.
I mean, we could tell a joke and see how Steve responds to it. I mean, I'm down for it.
Okay, have a good night later, Gator.
Alright, we're gonna have a joke. Here we go.
You could order me a pizza.
Nope, we're too far from New York City.
That is a shame. Pizza could build consensus.
You're not wrong. That's how I used to get the Hulk on board. But I find little enjoyment in talking about myself, so yeah, let's end it here.
All right, we'll call it here. Next month is Hunter. Do you have any books to suggest?
None from the past few centuries.
What?
Then Logan could pick the next one.
Sure. The Adventures of Crash Morgan number 5, The Last Queen of Deimos.
What is that exactly?
It's about a space explorer with a ray gun, a jetpack, and a fishbowl helmet. Travels through space with a robot dog. They get in wacky adventures.
That's a classic. A buddy of mine had that in basic.
I'm always up for space nonsense.
I'm not, but that's the book. I'll give it a shot.
Book from World War II?
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor Steve, he didn't want to talk about himself. He's too humble. Another great quality! They make Captain America a very good leader in this, which he is.
He's not the leader in this one, though.
Yeah, but...
What's his name is? Hunter.
I know, but they make him really cool in this.
You make him really cool in this.
Yeah, your character is the leader, the one with the weird...
I look amazing! You're jealous. I'm so glad they did another book club. You know, I actually tagged them and said, you know what this game needs? More book club.
Oh, you wrote that? Like, for Marvel Midnight Suns?
Oh, yeah. Needed more
maybe
book club.
Maybe they added it because of what you tagged.
Nobody likes the shop. Everyone loves book club.
That is a book I would read. It's a Silver Sonic.
They better have Logan's book next time. Like, I want to see what they have to say about that.
I'm not sure why Logan joined book club if he's not going to read the books.
You are not required to do so.
Come on, it's the principle.
Rogers is upset. He's like, if he's not going to read the books, I don't want him here. And Logan's just like, I already know the books because I'm so freaking old, man. We're going to talk about a dog and a puppy next time.
I'm actually surprised Steve recommended this book.
Why?
Steve can take a compliment, but he's uncomfortable with praise, especially from someone he respects.
Logan, what do you have to say about your book, man? What are you going to say?
What did you think?
Well, the punch is decent, but there should have been a bigger spread.
What I meant, what did you think about book club?
I just told you. Thumbs up for punch, thumbs down for snacks.
I love his blunt honesty. Thumbs up for the punch. Snacks, not a good enough spread.
Don't know about you, but I think I'm
Oh,
done.
wow! Well, why did you join book club? Don't diss book club.
Hey.
There is snacks. There's, cheese and nuts. And what else? What else do they have there? That's about it. Yeah, maybe some nachos would be good for book club. I'd like some nachos. U.S. Army retired. The Mantle of Authority. There you go. So that was the book. U.S. Army retired. Hello. I'm ready to continue more of our adventures. Hi.
Well, at least Logan showed up.
You did not think he would.
I wasn't sure he'd be into book club, and I don't know what to expect from that book of his.
The name alone has me intrigued.
Maybe you're right. I should learn to roll with the unexpected.
You welcomed a resurrected demon slayer into your life. Now we read books together.
Can't argue with that. When you first joined, I wanted you to keep an open mind about book club. I owe Logan the same courtesy you showed me.
Good call.
On your way out?
Time to go.
I should leave.
Good meeting.
It's funny that Blade actually has a book club t-shirt. from the book club.
Well, if Logan is a part of the book club now,
Then
that
he can
means
what?
he can have a book club shirt. They all can have a book club
We
shirt.
can all, that could be our new uniform. Instead of Marvel Midnight Suns book club.
Oh, Logan!
Whoa there, Hunter.
Why did you recommend that book? Are you making fun of book club?
Yeah.
I ain't much of a conversationalist. More of a fighter.
Actually, you better have a book club shirt, Logan, or I'm gonna be very upset with you. You joined book club without...
Yeah, he tells us what book we're supposed to read, and then he's like, I don't know if I'll be here next time. It's like, well, then why are we reading...
Yay, book club! Book club, Logan, book club!
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, he looks great in that jacket.
Yeah, Wolverine jacket.
It looks cool.
The instructor.
That looks kind of... The instructor thing looks cool.
He's book club now.
Wow.
And Blade is retiring his book club look.
The Ray found that funny. He's like, yeah, woo!
I'm gonna give him a splash of color.
Only non-messy food at book club so we don't ruin the books that we don't bring, says Spider-Bat. Yep.
Alright, Wolverine now is repping book club!
Lorraine says, book club power!
Yeah, look, he's advertising. Woo!
Spider-Bat says, we need a spin-off game of this that is just
book club.
Book club.
Yes. Yes,
Marvel
we do.
Midnight Suns book club. The game.
You think they'll notice if I just don't say anything? Ignore the prompt?
Where's Morbius? Oh, he's sitting here with everyone else. Awkward.
New York is full of dark corners and clandestine meeting points. I love it.
Okay, great.
Yes, hello.
Not creepy at all. I am ready for the next day. Let us begin!
Cheshire the Demon Cat says we need to order some chips next time.
Yes, we need a better spread for Logan. Logan is now repping book club, though. The next morning, a new day dawns. Carol Danvers has a private Andy, go wash.
I don't want to, Luke. I won't.
A new dawn. Remember, don't scrub, though. You just have to gently wipe. Don't touch. Stop. It's not something that you can touch. Alright. Let's see what the super link is. Super link, super link. Nope, you have to wash it tonight. You haven't washed it in a while.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you miss that sense of wonder.
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. These powers opened a lot of doors. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's Psyche Magnetron hadn't turned my imagination into reality. Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
I cannot imagine you being content with staying still.
You're right. I get antsy when the status has been quo for too long.
I am sure you would have come into powers in some other way, like some of the others here.
Oh yeah? Like who?
Peter, for example.
You see me stumbling into radioactive spiders? I guess I did stumble into an explosion, and technically those are easier to spot. Oof, I can't imagine being that friendly all the time. That part would be rough. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
Friendship points! Yay, Lucky Charms! You gonna have some Lucky Charms? You're gonna... How does Lucky Charms not count as cereal? Blasphemous.
It's 90% marshmallow, which is...
It's cereal! It says it on the box! What are you having? Total cereal? Corn Pops? What? Not Lucky Charms. It is a real cereal, you're just not real enough to eat it. Yes. You're not real.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub. Nice match, kid.
Book club.
Let's
I
do
hope there's
this.
more book club in the future.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Meh. I don't really like any of these.
New and improved.
I'm not patient, so I don't really like any of those abilities. Do. Amber's having total cereal. Should have Lucky Charms. Alright, where did you open up your place, Morbius? In Morbius's lab. Where's your lab, Morbius? I didn't see them open up your space to you. Where is it? Nothing here. Do I have to build his space? You guys didn't share your space. Oh, there it is. There, we're sharing his space now. Okay. Requirements not met? Well, what am I... What do you mean requirements not met? I'm confused. So we can't make Morbius's thing yet? Well, that's lame. One day, complete 3 missions with Morbius. Oh, whatever.
Always a pleasure.
Fine. We'll go complete another mission with Morbius then.
Bunazua.
Where is Morbius? Whoa.
Do you have any siblings?
No. Why do you ask?
I can't imagine growing up as an only child. I've always had Pietro around.
That is your brother?
My twin, yeah.
It must be difficult to be separated from him.
It is. For as much as I love Nico and magic, no one knows me better than my brother. That's the nice thing about being a twin. You have a built-in best friend from the moment you're born.
You two never argued?
Of course we did. He's super fast, though, so he'd just speed away whenever he knew he was wrong. That made it hard to gloat.
Why is he not here?
Who knows? I haven't heard from him in a while, but I know he's okay. Twin telepathy and all that.
You can read his mind?
No, but I can kind of sense him. It's hard to explain, but just trust me. Pietro's fine.
I hope you hear from him soon.
Me too. For someone who's so fast, he sure is slow to respond.
He's not okay in the MCU, though. Bet you didn't see that coming.
People said we needed one more mission with Morbius to unlock something.
Yeah, we're gonna do one more mission with Morbius. It's Morbin Time. Hello. Meh, meh, meh. It is now. Morbius is in the movie now. We'll do an easy mission. Let's go! Love doing easy missions. Morbius and me. Stop calling him Space Ghost. Let's make our clothing as tight as possible. Oh, I haven't used Nico in a while. Mm, 46. Simple battle. Zelda, do you have your medicine?
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Give them a lesson they won't forget. Okay. I'm here to give you a lesson you won't forget. Time to die. You've earned this. Whip to the face. Boom, boom. Woo, doggy!
You were too weak for this fight.
That's not very nice. Just so you all know, you're too weak for this fight. Always Morbin Time. That's their secret. Whack. Hurts, don't it? And what does your empower thing do?
This one's for you.
Oh, we have the weird Nico costume. I don't like this costume. I'm not a big fan of the Midnight Sun's like endgame costumes. They're just kind of meh. They're okay, but meh. Who wants a box to the face? You do.
Watch closely.
Whack. That was satisfying. Anyone else want a box to the face?
It is too late.
It's too late for you. I like how he doesn't even sound anything like Jared Leto. Is that wrong to say? Oh my gosh. It's Morbin Time. Well, you guys are almost at your like goal. Keep going. Oh. Next like goal after that would be 155. There we go. No, they haven't said the line. That'd be amazing, though. I don't think so, no. I think it's just a meme. What did you think was gonna happen? Okay. Hero KO streak. Fantastic.
Couldn't do better if we tried.
Can't you do better than that? Claw technique.
This won't take long.
That still didn't break it?
You're just lucky I'm not ready to feed.
Yeah, well. Immune to knockback. Darn. Those vampire thingies are gonna open up and make vampires come out because we don't have enough stuff to kill it.
Where'd you learn that one?
Saying what?
How about this one? It must be weird having no discernible personality of your own.
Darn it. New people then? Not making fun of Morbius enough. Get him, Jared Leto! Memes will never die, that's right.
Happen to you like every day.
I smell your
I smell your box to face. Yeah, that's called justice. Now I'm gonna eat your face off. Memes are the best. Ah, we have no way of fighting back. Just kicking it with Morbius.
So be it.
Oh, Red Hood, we are who we are. Which is awesome. I'm bummed there's not more people here for this stream. This stream is struggling just as much as the Bayonetta did one today. Like, we're at not even 800 views, like, at the first hour and 50 minutes. Like, it's just meh.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'll give context. So Red Hood, Luke said, I was telling Luke that you said near the beginning of the stream you were saying that, how did you know? You said, how did I know that you would put It's Morbin Time actually on the thumbnail? I mean, yeah, we did a good thumbnail and everything.
No one is to blame but himself.
I mean, they didn't announce that this game was coming out tonight. Like, they just randomly did it this morning. Like, by the way, everyone, guess what's coming? They should have announced it last week that it was coming out Tuesday. They just randomly dropped it. Even I didn't know. I was like, I knew it was going to come out in March, but I didn't know it was coming out, like, now.
Well executed.
Yeah. People be morbing all over the stream, yo. Just make sure you clean up after yourself.
So I was telling Luke that basically, like, some people that have never been to our channel
Did you really expect to win?
mad that I was making fun of
Hopefully they
Morbius
learned
too
their
much,
lesson.
and also
But we all know that's wishful thinking.
that we were doing the meme. It's Morbin Time! Like, someone was getting mad at me earlier and they were like, has she even seen the movie? It's like, no, I mean...
Most people who do the meme haven't seen the movie.
I don't know. I mean, I value my time. I don't have 2 hours for that. No. I have other things. I have things like I have to put gas in my car, drive to get my medicine. I have other things to do besides see that movie.
Wow, Amber.
Stare at the wall for 2 hours. Anything but seeing a movie.
How's it going?
I mean, I've heard the movie's not that bad. I don't know. It's just weird.
It's always weird, Amber.
I heard Luke is a fan of the mighty Morbin Power Rangers. This is Fernando.
Wow.
Exactly, Amber. LOL, says prodigious. Oh.
That was quick. Were they even trying?
Were they even trying?
If I sneak up on Iron Man and go boo, would he piss himself? I gotta know.
That's very T-rated. Quote of the night, Mrs. Amber. I value my time like staring at the wall. You got a super chat for that, Amber. Well done.
Thank you, Just 22. You're breathtaking. Thank you.
Oh boy.
Let's touch base.
Let's touch base. What?
Touch grass.
You understand the loss that comes with waking up.
You can't say that.
What?
You don't know what it... Look it up.
That doesn't mean... That means something bad.
Go look it up.
I'm not gonna look it up. Now I'm nervous.
Oh my
I didn't know
gosh.
that that was a bad statement.
For the current generation, they've made it a bad thing, yeah.
Oh, I thought it just meant, like, be humble or something. I thought they just meant, like, be centered in reality. I didn't know there was something bad about it. Oh, there's something bad about that? I didn't know. I thought it meant, like, people that are, like, oh, have people to, like, walk their dog and, like, basically they have, like, people to do all these errands for them, like, and they're not based in reality, and they have to, like, go outside and, like, actually walk on the ground or something. I don't
Go outside and...
That's what I thought that meant.
Whoa! Why is Venom here?
Howdy, partner. What's crackin'?
You seem quite brisk today.
Why shouldn't I be? Got a full 8 last night, just started a new supplement, and I've got a renewed outlook on my future.
I am glad to see you in high spirits.
Thanks. Although, I'm probably mostly just in a good mood because I started researching a new story.
A story?
I had this revelation. You know I'm a trained journalist. I get a thrill when I break open a big corporate conspiracy or report on a public good.
So, you want to do more reporting?
Yeah. We've been so busy fighting Lilin and vampires with a Y that I haven't had time. I'm feeling this itch in the back of my head telling me to get out there and dig up some dirt.
If you really want to uncover a conspiracy, find out who has been eating the pickled Barghest paws.
Why?
Last week we had a dozen. This week, only one left.
So what?
So, pickled Barghest paws are ritual ingredients. Who in their right mind would eat them?
Well, first off, you really need to label that stuff so I know it's not a midnight snack. Second, I'm thinking much bigger than stories for the Abbey newsletter. I want to look into Dracula's history with the new breed vampires. What was his grand plan? How did he get into a feud with Mephisto? And is it true that a secret cabal of vampires controls the internet?
That all sounds interesting.
Probably shouldn't say anything more at this point. You never know who could be listening.
In the Abbey? No one can spy on us here.
Exactly. Wink, wink. Let's keep this between us, okay?
I'm telling everyone I know.
No,
I overheard what you said about the Dracula investigation.
I know a touch base.
Ah, crap. You're the last person I wanted to hear that.
Look, I'm sure you think it's a bad idea, but...
No. Do you maybe, I don't know, need another set of hands on this?
You want to help me?
Yeah, just like old times.
The old times where you got me fired from my dream job?
Okay, like new times. You know what I can do. Tell me how I can pitch in.
What if you're a double agent working for the vampires?
Come on, Eddie. You know me. I'm barely a single agent. Definitely single. Sort of. It's complicated.
The symbiote says you aren't lying. So, I guess we can give it a try. As long as you do what I say.
Sure thing. You know, I think this could actually be fun.
Really? For who?
So Venom wants to start a newsletter? Is that what I'm...
No, yeah, guys, I know what touch base is. I said touch grass, and Luke said it could be really insulting to say that to somebody.
Well, to the current...
Can't get enough of my jokes, huh?
Because they keep changing words. Alright. Excuse me, we're gonna get Morbius's bench made now.
I don't really understand what this means. Like, that's not what I thought it meant.
Oh, you actually looked it up?
Well, yeah, but I don't understand what they're saying. It's not that much information. We're probably gonna have to look deeper into this.
I had a bunch of SJWs on Twitter call me, like, use that toward me in 2021, 2022. I don't know if people still say it. It was 2 years ago. Or started 2 years ago.
Yeah, but wouldn't they be the
Welcome
ones
to
that
Tony's
need
Scary
to do that?
Demon Cave. I'm Tony,
This
and
says
how may
that
I
you would
assist you
say
today?
this to somebody who's just obsessed with talking, arguing, where you actually have a job.
Sometimes
where you
I
like
even impress
game
myself.
and stuff. Their whole agenda is just to argue with people on Twitter. So they would be the ones that would need to touch grass. So actually, that
I feel
would
like
be
I could
something
automate this
you
process
say
and
to
take
them.
myself out of the loop here.
It's people that are on the internet too long and don't do anything but just sit there and argue with people on the internet.
I see.
So actually, they're the ones that...
Where did you find this?
Well, really, I thought it meant something else. I thought touch grass meant like...
This is some of my best
Am
work.
I saying... Is this like literally like offensive? Am I saying something really offensive?
It's just really funny to hear you talk about it, that's all.
I really thought that touch grass was like... What I really thought it meant was like... Kind of like for... I would say to like Justin Bieber or something. Because he would be like... He has people to walk his dogs. People to answer his mail. People to email people back to him. People to set up his appointments. People to do this. People to do that. People to comb his hair and do his nails.
Advancements from the mind
People to
of
pick out his
genius Tony
outfits.
Stark.
Basically, he
And
doesn't
they're
do
all
anything
free.
for himself. Like, it would just be him surrounded by people. Or at least he was when he was, like, younger. So it's like, he never goes outside to touch grass because he could just sit inside all day and everyone just does everything for him. That's what I thought it meant. I thought it meant like you literally don't leave the house and you don't have to touch grass. Like,
We don't have to keep talking about it.
That's what I thought it meant, but apparently it means you
Come
spend
back
too much
tomorrow,
time on the
Hunter.
internet, but I think those are two completely different things.
See you, Hunter.
I'm gonna have to look into this more. I don't know what this means.
You're funny. Uh-huh.
It's hard to keep secrets from
Hard
the
to keep
symbiote.
secrets from the symbiote.
Never
That's
sleeps.
right. Alright. Anyway, let's continue on.
Caretaker
Ability
could have at least
mods.
left me a
Never doing those.
Time to-
Upgrade abilities.
Time's
Morbius.
wasting, Hunter.
Yes.
You know what? I deserve this.
He looks like a zombie more than he looks like a vampire. That's just me, though. What is this? I don't even use this ability.
It's like Get a Life. It does apply to celebrities also. Okay, thank you, Dr. Steino. It has like multiple meanings these days. Okay, thank you, Riddle Go Guy.
Yep.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Woo woo woo.
No, I haven't seen it used as an insult. I've just seen, like Twitter weirdos use it all the time when they're like, they just like they retweet somebody's comment, and then they'll like say this person really needs to touch grass. Like it's just like weird. Like they'll like retweet some person,
How are
like
you, Hunter?
James Gunn or something, and he'll be like, "Oh, my next movie is blah blah blah, and I plan on doing this and this," and then they'll retweet his comment and they'll be like, "He needs to touch grass," and realize
Stop
that
talking
nobody's
about it.
going to watch this movie. And it's just like, it's so weird because it's like, this doesn't make any sense. How would him going outside and walking on the grass change his mind about what movie he's gonna make?
Oh my gosh, honey.
I just don't even understand how people are using
Just
this.
stop yourself.
I just need to understand what people are saying about. I don't understand. They're the ones that need to do that.
I just don't get you. Just stop while you're ahead.
If he has a real job and their job is to argue with him on Twitter, aren't they the ones that should be touching grass? Since they're the ones living in a fantasy where he's actually doing a job?
Okay, Amber, we get it. We get it.
No, I'm just saying, like...
Amber, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
I just think 90% of the people that are using that phrase should really be using it on themselves, because if they're on the internet so much that they know what that means, then they should probably use it on themselves.
You need to learn. Read the room. There we go. Okay, so we need to beat all the enemies now. I think.
Still coming this way.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Understood.
Understood. So we got shield.
Figure out what it means.
Just stop.
I said something offensive.
Probably, I don't know.
Grass is something offensive in another country.
You wouldn't have lasted 5 minutes
Honey,
back at Camp Lee.
stop while you're ahead. That's all we're saying. We're gonna throw this fool in the... No, that's not working. What about him? Ooh, yes! I might be able to hit him. Gotcha. Space Ghost away!
That's gonna
Yep,
leave
6
a
more
mark.
likes needed. Falcon Punch! No? Hello. Quick Punch.
Sorry for getting it wrong.
You're fine. You don't need to talk about it anymore, though. It's weird. Yeah, kind of. Wait a second. I can take down multiple of these guys. There we go. And I can hurt him, but it won't be enough to kill him. But it was still better than nothing. Go, Morbius. Whack, whack. There you go.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
So long, big guy.
So, Morbius thinks
You were
it's
too
okay.
weak for this fight.
He said he usually feeds on people that hurt other people.
Yeah.
So, when he fights people and drinks their blood, does he kill them or he just leaves them there half-dead? Because wouldn't he be a murderer then if he kills people and then drinks their blood?
I mean, if they're... Most people in the Marvel Universe eat people, so...
But you can't technically do that. You don't have a license to kill.
I mean, nobody...
I never liked being the center of attention.
I guess, I don't...
more help.
Oh, those people are bad. Those people are bad. We don't like those people. These people are bad. They have to go. Goodbye. No duplicating for you. Duplication is off the menu. Awesome, level up. Nice.
Just like old times.
Champion levels. A hero has reached the level cap? No! Once a hero reaches the maximum level, they continue to earn XP, combat, and can level up to earn champion levels. Champion levels are infinitely repeatable, and each gives a hero a small boost to their health and offense. Champion levels are whatever, and will carry over to New Game Plus. So I have to start over? I don't understand what that means. Somebody explain that to me if you can. I'm a little lost on what they're talking about there. Do we have anything that can take all these people out? No, we do not. Morbius, what are you doing? What do you want to do? Take 2 of these guys down.
Amber, if you have a no soliciting sign outside, Vampires can come in as long as they're not soliciting to you.
That doesn't make any sense.
Alright, thank you, Spider Bat.
Honey, relax. You don't have to overly apologize. Chill. Yoink. That wasn't enough to kill them. What's this? Star Spangled. What's this? What's this? What's this?
What's our next like? Well, we're at 155 likes. We're on 165.
Two of those will work.
Fine. 165 likes for our next.
You read it like smaller than that, so it's easier to pin. Please and thank you. Go Cap. Whatever that is, get it. I don't know what it is, but get it anyway. Could do that. That seems like kind of a waste, though. We're gonna save it. Ouch. Ah! Why you gotta be biting me? Hurtful. Your work is done.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
I'm gonna slam this fool into you. Could slam you into you. You. Anybody else? Nope. Okay. So, because I just feel like blowing something up, you're elected. Bye-bye.
Your time has come.
Time has come to be blown up. Bye-bye. And that's 2 out of the way. Now, we don't need this one. Ooh, is that a shield bash? Hello. Oops. I didn't mean to do that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries
Well, that was dumb. Darn.
It's Morbin Time.
There you go.
That's my job, is just to say that every 40 seconds.
I mean, that's a great line. You can't go... Morbin Time is amazing. Stars and Stripe Punch.
There's stuff that goes over my head, too.
Next time, I won't hold back.
Or I just overthink it a lot.
Captain America with... Boom.
Like in the 90s when people were like, I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever, and you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. I would always be like, no it doesn't, like I'm saying this to you, it's actually going towards you, it's not bouncing off of you. I'm saying it to you right now.
Okay, Amber.
What?
What are we waiting for? We're taking this fool out. Goodbye.
Flip's waiting for a normal one.
Objective complete. Time for Morbius Lab.
Hopefully
in Morbius's lab.
So we all know that's wishful thinking.
Rawr. Charging star, stars and stripes. I know. Whenever you get embarrassed, you run away.
It's just making everyone feel uncomfortable.
Oh my gosh. It's all my fault. Okay, whatever.
I think it would have taken you a long time to do that speech roll. It says it's more of a time.
Probably.
That's why I did it.
I am very thankful for you making that thumbnail because it was amazing.
Then I'm exhausted from making it.
Okay.
The hunter stalks its prey.
You mean you're going to sleep? You already gave the kitty your medicine, so you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
So where does Morbius hang out? Oh, I see him. He's got his lab coat.
You know, there are a surprising number of vampires in New York. A lot of them are carriers. I still haven't found the bathroom. Good thing I don't need it.
You haven't found the bathroom. That's terrifying.
Hello,
Where does
my
the waste go then? It's Morbid Lab time. Hello, puppy. Oh, friendship with my dog went up. Fun. Hello, freaking Hulk. We have a Hulk. He's possessed. Ooh. Open up the gift shop. I love gift shops. We got a candle. We got a weird book. Lessons in Leadership. By Colonel James Rhodes. We know who that is. Does everyone remember who Colonel James Rhodes is? That's right, Amber. See, even Amber knew it.
It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time. It's Morbin time. Ayah!
Okay, go take care of your thing.
Luke, I don't
You were
want
supposed to take care of that, like...
Luke, I don't want to. I'm scared.
Of what?
Of it falling off.
Aren't you scared it's gonna get infected?
No. How could it get infected on the outside?
You're supposed to clean it.
I want to. Also, I just feel like going.
Oh my gosh, that's a huge bruise. How long has that been like that?
Luke, it's been like this the whole time. It looks a lot better now than it did.
Okay, I feel gross. I feel dizzy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to exhale me. That's why I don't like touching it. Sorry.
Is that normal?
I don't know. That's what I asked them on.
Okay, let's call them tomorrow, please.
Luke, that is how it has looked the whole time, except for worse.
Yeah, we need to call them tomorrow. Please. Oh, I feel a little weak. What was I doing again? Make.
I'm gonna rinse myself. What? It's not. Luke, I'm gonna have to get all wet and do this whole scrub down thing and everything.
Thanks for the highlighted message, Sammy. Sorry, I'm just a little... I saw one of Amber's incision thingies, and there's this huge bruise around it. I got really disturbed. She looks like a zombie under her clothes.
Yeah, I know, Luke. Why do you think I'm not?
Oh my gosh, it's like a... Ah!
I know.
Get back from me! You're not human!
I know.
Ah! Ah!
Can you please? Can you see if my mouth guard is over there?
Why would it be over here? Why would it be over here?
I still say we should have built a firing range first.
Luke, I'm sorry. That's why I'm feeling so messed up. I told you that. Forget it.
Get the garlic!
I know! I feel like I'm rotting. It looks disgusting. I know that.
Yeah. I don't deal well with gross things. Okay. Alright, let's upgrade our
Later.
Oh boy. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Thanks, Hunter.
Oh boy. I'm not trying to insult Amber. I'm not doing that. I'm fine. Probably. Mostly. What were we doing again? No, not you, Amber. I'm talking to my audience. I don't know what's happening. Like, with Morbius. Okay, I'm right. How do we make his Dexter's laboratory?
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Oh, okay, he made it. It's called his Bleeding Edge Lab. Yeah, I know, I read his thing. Okay, we made Marked for Death. What's that? Look upon a vampire beast. Ugh, that's weird. One-man army, we've never done that. Requirements, level 10. I don't even know who that's for. Cosmic, whatever. Weird symbiote bomb. Better anvil. Okay, so we made the Morbius DLC. Hooray. Forge upgrades. What? Yeah, sure. There it is! Morbius's lab.
I'm here if you need me.
Where did they have him build his lab, though? Wait, there wasn't room here for this before.
Need a pick-me-up?
A pick-me-up? What do you mean? What does this do? Choose a hero to undergo lab experiments? What? No, it's fine. Alright, lab experiments. Choose a hero to undergo lab experimentation with Dr. Morbius, resulting in minor change to their secondary stats. Heroes may only participate in experiments once every 3 days. Oh my gosh. The critical damage. Rare. Choose a hero to undergo lab therapy. Heroes can only participate in experiments for once every 3 days. This is weird. Whatever. Let's do critical damage. We're not using Wolverine currently, so... He loves being experimented on, right? Ah!
The science is a bit hard to follow. Best if I don't explain it.
Oh no, his strength decreased. What? Okay. I made him weaker? How did that work out? I can make Hulk even stronger? Okay.
We could all be taking better care of
Wait, so it's just moving stuff around. It's not really making them stronger. It's I don't think this is a very good lab experiment. I don't like this. I'm not doing this anymore. I don't like this. This is dumb. I'm gonna make my characters weaker after all my grinding. No. No, I say to you, no. Not happening. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be fine, but I might have to stop the stream in under 1,000 views again so I can go for a walk.
Hey.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't see it in the hospital because I might have... I know it looked a lot worse in the hospital. I'm okay. I'm okay. Or...
How
Maybe that's a lie I'm telling to myself. Ugh. Kind of envious that my avatar me is able to run around outside. Whoa. Can we just mention how angry I am at YouTube for not allowing us to get 1,000 views right now? It's 2 hours and 26 minutes and not even close to getting 1,000 views after 160 likes. None of this makes sense. But we're gonna finish the Morbius thing tomorrow. Obviously, we're almost done with the story, so that'll be the end of Morbius will be tomorrow. I don't even know how to get back to my house. Gosh. I am one of those kind of people that I don't like gore and zombies and things. My wife's a zombie. What is happening?
No pain, no gain.
We got a $5 super chat, so we're good. We're good. We got some type of revenue, but yeah, this is gonna. Hopefully, the Dragon Ball stream will do better at 11:30. It needs to, because I mean, all the streams have done really bad today. I've never seen streams. Not one stream finished around 1,000 views today. That's not good. And I know for a fact YouTube was running a ton of ads too, so they got paid. We didn't. But anyway, I need to remember how to save and then get some fresh air. Yeah. Where's my room? Here's my room. Okay. Should you sleep? How do you... Okay, that's how you save. Alright. We're gonna save. No. Save. Yes. Okie doke. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna keep streaming for a while, but I can't right now, so thank you guys so much for watching. More Marvel Midnight Suns tomorrow. End of Bayonetta tomorrow. Technically the end of Midnight Suns again tomorrow. And Dragon Ball is going to be next, so if you guys could migrate over to Dragon Ball and kind of help that stream out. It only has 30 likes, so I really need to see at least one stream today get 1,000 views. It's terrifying, personally. Alright, catch you guys on the next stream. God bless, happy gaming, thanks so much for watching. More Marvel Midnight Suns tomorrow. Dragon Ball is next, so just head over to the Dragon Ball stream.